876. Stand by. That was Terry Weston, and catch me if you can right here on the sessions on 107.6. I've been joined in the studio with Sarah Daisy. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hi. A wee tiny wee squeaky voice. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about yourself and your music.
My name's Sarah and I'm from south of Aberdeen. I play music a lot recently.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm trying to play more. So
Trying to play more?
here I am.
Aberdeen original, you didn't tell me that before.
Well,
won't hold that against you, but I might maybe later on. Right, let's just kick off with the first song. Tell me about the first song you're going to play.
So the first song is called Dandelion, and it's just another song I wrote about another heartbreak. What more can I say?
Just go when you're ready.
Oh, why won't the dandelion bring me my wish? Dreams, dreams, divine perfection, escape from the reality that is pain. Eyes closed, eternal vision, I see nothing that causes me stray. Inhale, exhale, recharging, I brighten the darkness of light. Wake up, it comes the torture, convincing myself things will turn out alright. Oh, why won't the dandelion bring me my wish? Teardrops fill my empty wine glass, attempting to drown the sorrow. No hope, just a down and out there. Tell myself I'll do everything tomorrow. My heart aches, thinking of past lovers, eternally questioning what went wrong. And I could change, where would I start from? Pain gives material for a song. Oh, why won't the dandelion bring me my wish? I want to stop feeling like this. Why won't the dandelion bring me my wish?
That was Dandelion by put my teeth back in, Sarah Daisy, right here on the sessions on 107.6. We've had some people pop into our Facebook live feed already. Mark Smith saying great tune, bud. So thank you very much to Mark for being tuned in, and a few others, Colvin Denham and France Atkins. Thank you for being part of the show. Please like, please share the Facebook live feed and get the word out there. Sarah, thank you very much. If people like what they hear, how can they be in touch? Have you got a Facebook page, a SoundCloud? Can people get your material online?
Yeah. I've got a Facebook page and like an Instagram and a SoundCloud page. And they're Sarah Daisy Whitehorn. So you can
Go and find your
there.
Sarah Daisy Whitehorn, right? Okay. What we'll do is before we finish, before you nip away tonight, we'll get a picture underneath our East Coast FM banner. We'll put a wee link to your Facebook page on my Facebook page. So anybody that's liked the show so far, they can follow you on Facebook. Let's move on to track number 2.
Okay. This track's called Silver Spoon. Yeah, maybe we can talk about it after.
Okay.
This was never the plan. Well, now you've got your certificate, but tell me who was it for? As a child you dreamed in colour, now black and white's the story. Like sorry, when it's over you, it doesn't mean anything anymore. If everybody's got one, then why are we all still poor? Living rough was never the plan. The politicians
That was Silver Spoon, Short and Sweet by Sarah Daisy right here in the sessions on one.
Short and sweet should be my name.
Short and Sweet. That's we can maybe put a wee tag there on our system here. Short and Sweet. Again, thank you very much. That's one of the tunes you did there is for a quick sound check. So I was nearly singing along there with some of those lyrics in there. Have you got any gigs coming up? Any shows or open mic nights to mention? You mentioned a few off air, a few further afield, but have you got any local ones? You got any Edinburgh-based ones or the big ones you want to mention?
Well, I'm heading off at the end of the weekend right to Holland, but when I come back at the start of February, I'll be doing a gig at Sketchy Beats Cafe.
Okay.
Again, that's the last weekend in February. Open mics, just the Haddington Green.
The Green.
Catch you there on Fridays. Yeah.
Haddington the Green. That's John Ferrer or John Ferrier. He goes by the name of Fez, I think. So yeah, we've been in touch with him a few times. I've been down myself a few times. That's absolutely brilliant open mic. They will get mentioned in the Just After 9 gig guide later on. What was that? Sketchy Beats.
Yeah.
Sketchy Beats
in Edinburgh, Lothian Road.
Lothian Road. I'm going to make a wee note of this. We'll mention it again later on in the show. People that are tuned in on our Facebook live feed, please leave a wee comment, please leave a wee message and chat with us. That's what the show is all about. How are you feeling now, Sarah? Fine, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Track number 3, tell me about the third song. It's quite hot. I'll maybe crack the window open again. Okay. Tell me about the third song you're going to play.
Okay, so probably play The List.
The List.
So, the third song I'm going to play is The List, and what more can I say about this song apart from another heartbreak? So, yeah. Brilliant.
There you go.
How high am I on your list? I seem to spend most of my days waiting for your text, and you should know how you make me feel so alone. I know you have plans tonight, but when will one of them be mine? How high am I on your list? Is it big? You expect me to fall with a click, but not today. Oh no, no, no way. So I sit in vain with my gin, waiting for the day you let me in. And I'm with my dog, she is cute, but she can't cuddle me the way you could. And all I ask is that we talk about it, 'cause I think I need you in my life. How high am I on your list? Is it big? You expect me to fall with a click, but not today. No, 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 no way. And it's been a while since you said we'd meet, and although I'm standing on my own 2 feet, I still get that hope when I hear the door, that it's you on your knees begging me for more. They say that there's plenty fish in the sea, but you're the only fish for me. How high am I on your list? Is it big? You expect me to fall with a click, but not today. No, 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 no way. Not today.
That was The List by Sarah Daisy right here on the sessions on 107.6. Again, thank you very much. Now, I was listening to that tune, getting a few different bits and pieces kind of running through my mind, kind of harmonies and another bass line thing going on there in the background. Is it always yourself? Do you ever play with other band members?
Well, I mean, sometimes I jam with other people, but not with my songs, just vocals. As you can see, guitar skills are not 110%.
Sounds absolutely fantastic so far.
100 will be realistic. But yeah, so yeah, in the past I studied a little bit of music at Edinburgh College.
Okay, right.
And I was in a band then, and yeah, I was in a band with a guy that was playing in Cornfield Chase.
Cornfield
which
Chase?
you had on,
We had in here a few weeks ago, yeah. Maybe a few months ago now, but yeah, a wee while back.
Yeah.
And you've toured all over the place, haven't you? You said you're from Aberdeen original. You studied music here in Edinburgh, but you've gone further afield. Just recently, you've just come back. Is that
I
that
just
right?
came back from Holland. I did a little mini tour. Well, yeah, I was just playing around different squats and stuff around Holland and busking and yeah, just trying to make some money.
And you're going to go back out there. Is it next weekend or is it the weekend after?
It's this weekend.
This weekend?
Yep. This weekend I'm going out there on Sunday. We have like a video shoot for a friend of mine's made like a song which has a big choir and I'm singing on it. So
okay. Doing some recording and some video, and right, okay. As soon as it's finished, send it in. We'll get it played for you.
Sweet.
That's what this show's all about. I'm going to claim you as an Edinburgh lass because you've studied here. Fine, thank you. I think maybe. Anyway, yeah, this show's meant to be for local musicians, local artists, but close enough. Close enough. Let's move on to song number 4. Tell me about the 4th song you're going to play.
This is going to be the shortest one so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This one's called Wake Up, and I mean, it says it for itself. It's just short and sweet. This is a manifestation of the vibration of misery. Multiply words we don't know what for. Gonna give to me. Chopping up friends to make it to the top. Can't you see this path? This will not stop till we stop wanting these things we don't need. This is the manifestation of the vibration of greed. I'm more and more gonna fill that void. Gonna give to me. Looking around and your eyes all shut. Everybody's doing it, so why not? It's time to wake up from this capital street. It's time we stop working these things we don't need. We have to wake up from this capitalist street. We have to stop wanting these things we don't need.
That was Wake Up by Sarah Daisy right here in the sessions.
Woke me up.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, here's a question that we didn't discuss off air. I'm going to throw you a bit of a curveball. Not RTN, no, it'll be fine. How do you go about writing your songs? Do the chords come first, or does the lyrics come first, or is it a mishmash of both, or?
Generally, I have like this crazy cycle book. If you're on
Okay,
live, you can
yeah.
see it. It's just scribbles and, well, that's empty, but it's just scribbles and crap. And
Okay.
yeah, so I just write down things that I'm thinking at the time. If I'm happy with someone, annoyed with someone, what I think of certain things I see, and sometimes I make songs out of the subject of something I've written, and sometimes I just start writing a song.
Okay.
Normally it's the lyrics.
Normally the lyrics
Yeah.
come first and the chords follow
It's
after.
just sort of a side note.
I'm always kind of interested about
Lost my page.
how people go about writing their songs, but I'm also kind of interested in where music comes from for you. Like, was it a family thing, or was it your friendship groups, or was it something you came to later? Was it?
It was kind of a family thing. So when I was a kid, like my mum, she didn't force me to, but anyway, we all played the piano and went to like guitar group, and then throughout school I played the violin as well.
Okay.
And my sisters had their own instruments that they played as well, but so it was always like something that as a kid maybe you don't want to be doing that when you could be outside or hanging with friends, but I'm glad I got the basis so I can pick these things up.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely amazing so far. Thank you very much. And the kind of this section in the show was kind of unscripted. We didn't discuss this bit, but the bit we did discuss was the kind of future plans. You mentioned next weekend you're going back across to Holland, but I mean kind of future plans as in 6 months' time, in a year's time, even 2 years' time. That's a long time, I know. But do you want to do more kind of recordings? Do you want to do more videos? Do you want to do more studios? Is there a plan?
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay not to have a plan. That's not a bad thing.
Gigs, I guess. A lot more gigs, and maybe to be getting more money for these.
For
things,
more money,
so I
make
can
some more
sustain
money.
Myself.
More money.
And then I don't have to, work.
and don't have to work. That's
like work.
fair enough. Doesn't feel like work. If you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't feel like work. Fine, that's enough. Normally when we have bands in the sessions, we do 5, maybe 4 or 5 tunes. But because your songs are so short, we've kind of agreed that we're going to do 6 or maybe 7 tunes. So moving on to song number 5. Tell me about the 5th song.
Well, this song's going to be without a guitar.
Okay.
It's a cappella. It's called The Benches, and I wrote it this summer when my van failed its MOT, so I was stuck in Deal, which is a coastal English town. So I was stuck there for a month, and I just walk past these benches every day, and yeah, it's about the messages that the benches had.
Okay.
The carpenter always took his time with a piece like this, considered it to be a personal test, to express the love and how much they'll be missed, yet sadly it's just another name on his list. 35 benches on that strip alone, some were 4, 2 or 3, not simply for 1. As I look out at sea towards the horizon, I swear I saw the ghost of old Peggy Young, with messages filled with woe and redemption, each letter etched in bricks the heart of someone. Did you love them dearly whilst they were still here, or were they gone afore you had chance to clear air? 35 benches on that strip alone, some were 4, 2 or 3, not simply for 1. As I look out at sea towards the horizon, I swear I saw the ghost of old Peggy Young. Passers-by perch their rear without care, many don't notice the memory it bears. Young folks never expect it to be them, with a change of direction a storm can come in. Mayday, mayday, we're going off course, thrusted and thrown around the great force. The sea, it harbors many secrets and mysteries that looking from the shoreline are impossible to see. 35 benches on that strip alone, some were 4, 2 or 3, not simply for 1. As I look out at sea towards the horizon, I swear I saw the ghost of old Peggy Young.
That was The Benches by Sarah Daisy, right here in the sessions on 107.6. Again, thank you very much. What a beautiful song. Kind of gives you that kind of visualisation of walking past all the benches and all the bits and pieces that were going on in that. Thank you. I'm going to have to listen to that back later on and build more of an image of that from my own clarity or sanity or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm kind of starting to lose myself somewhere, but that's a different story. We've got time for 2 more, but we've always got more time here. We've got plenty of time, so there's no rush. John Ferrier has joined us on the Facebook live feed, so thank you, John. Thank you for coming. It's his fault that you're here, or it's all his fault, maybe. He runs the open mic night at the Green in Haddington. Friday night, come in, pop down, play some tunes, have a few drinks, be an absolutely brilliant night. It will get mentioned in the Just After 9 gig guide that will be broadcast tomorrow, just after 9 on a Thursday. A few other people have popped in and out, but thank you very much to everybody out there for staying tuned in and for being with us. Mention one more time for us your Facebook pages, your SoundClouds, and your Spotify. We're going to mention the Spotify page.
Oh wow, there's only one song on there, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But yes, Sarah Daisy Whitehorn.
It's all
by Sarah Daisy, everything else is Sarah Daisy Whitehorn. But you know.
Get out there, Sarah Daisy Whitehorn. Get out there, give everything a wee like, give everything a wee share. Get out and support Sarah.
If you like it.
If you like it, of course they do. That's why they're here. That's why they're here with us. People keep coming and going and leaving some messages. John said Sarah has a great voice, especially live. It says here, I am a fan, as I am now too. John, thank you very much for being tuned in. Let's move on to track number 6, your second last song you're going to play for us. Tell me about this one.
This song is called Day to Night, and well, I don't know. I don't really know what it's about.
Okay.
Right? As the day turns to night, the absence of light illustrates the illusion underneath. Not breathing, not cerebral. Still a living entity. Sacred life force that surrounds us is innate. Bearded but not fearless. The mask you wear, it devastates. Teardrops from a child. Eerie disposition. What could have been? The crying, it gets louder. Filling this lonely place.
That was Day to Night by Sarah Daisy right here in the Sessions on 107.6. This is the Sessions, this is East Coast FM. Sarah, we've almost come to the end. Thank you very much for coming in. Good luck with everything you're going to go and do. Tell me again about the next gigs you've got. What did you say, Sketchy?
Yeah, Sketchy's at the end of February, and yeah, I mean, I don't have any other plans really.
Possible gig at, want to mention the big one? Eden?
Yeah,
Possible?
No. Oh, sorry, I'm playing at Arts Carnival Festival in the summer, end of July, in the Netherlands. So that's I've not booked anywhere else.
That's quite a distance to travel, but I haven't begged anywhere else. That's quite a distance to travel for anybody, but of course that's why we're here to promote you and your music. And one more time, I know I've asked you already, but mention it again. How can people be in touch? So just, I'll mention it this time maybe because you've done it twice. Just Sarah Daisy Whitehorn on Facebook, SoundCloud, Twitter feed. Have you got a Twitter feed? No, who's got a Twitter feed nowadays? I know, yeah. I've got a backstory about Twitter. I fell out with them, but that's a different story. I've got a message here from somebody saying, come and play in Manchester. So
yeah,
you might have
Manchester.
Yeah.
You're paying for fuel?
Deal with them. It's not my gig, not my it's my show, but not my gig. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that after the show. So you've got gigs out of this. See, it's brilliant. That's what this show's all about. Let's move on to your 7th and your final tune.
Yeah, that was you.
Sorry, what's the tune called?
So this tune is called Time. Everything starts with a beginning. There's a middle and an end, and it's been 4 long years in July since I lost you. I know this is how it would end. Like friends we've yet to meet now. You're a stranger at this moment now. Nothing feels strange.
That was Time by Sarah Daisy right here in the sessions on 107.6. Thank you very much for coming in. Okay.
Those weren't the lyrics to the last song, by the way. I just messed it all up.
Messed it up. We won't tell
They're
anybody.
all wrong.
Don't tell them. They don't know.
Oh,
That's
well.
what this show is.
I don't even think that was the real song.
Thank you. Next time you're coming this way, be in touch and we'll get you back in again. Do it all again.
Cool.
Yes, please. Come back. Do it again.
Yeah.
Be in touch with anybody. Anybody out there can be in touch with me. 07835 90 20 30 on the text messages. Send me a message. Let me know about your band. Catch Sarah at Sketchy Beats. So that's William Road. End of February, did you say?
Yeah, last Thursday.
Last Thursday, February. And then possibly the Green in Haddington open mic nights with John.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you very much. I'm going to continue the sessions tonight with a track from Jamie Chapman. This is Still Haven't Found.